What's up, besties? Welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you all so very much for being here with me on the Almost Daily. We're going to bring the sound bowl, we'll call in spirit, and then we will get right into your messages, my loves. Thank you for all of your likes and your shares and your comments and just sharing your stories with me. It honestly, truly means the world, okay? I just want to put that out there. I am so freaking grateful and humbled to be here with you, okay? Here we go. Okay, I'm calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, let's get into an overall vibe for the day. Okay, whoever's reading this is going to be for... What is the overall vibe? We have trust. Trust. Okay. The first thing that came to mind when I saw that was trusting in your own abilities, trusting in having faith in the universe for our manifestations, just trust, overall trust. Maybe some of us are working on trust issues, but look at what popped out of the deck. It's change again. Our last reading, that was the first one. It was called what was it called? You're a Wizard, Harry. And it was talking about you and your manifestations, how you are seeing a change in your outer world due to some changes that have been going on within, okay? So you are trusting that you are going to be safe throughout some kind of major change that's about to happen. And I do feel that it is a positive one, okay? Let me get one more energy. So we're still in this vibe, which I like. Look at that. Look at that. Faith. Trust and faith. Look at that. It's exactly what the energy is I'm picking up on. And then we have also acceptance. Okay, acceptance. Some of you may, and protection. Okay, same vibe. Okay, this is a really good vibe. And I love that we've been picking it up. For those of you who are in this energy of, honestly, like shifting timelines, shifting your perception, shifting the way you speak to yourself, shifting your thoughts, shifting just everything, right? Your attitudes, your mentality, maybe going from a space where we were focusing on what we don't have, which is never really great for manifestation, coming from that space of a fear of lack or lack mentality, to shifting into a space of being grateful for what we do have, putting out, accepting things that, you know, we can't change, accepting things in the past, accepting help from others, accepting where we are, accepting that sometimes, you know, like just there's an acceptance here, right? There's this acceptance of this is what has to happen. So these changes that are taking place, you need to trust, you need to have faith. Sometimes when we are in the midst of manifesting something. Now, I know our last reading was like, you're a wizard, Harry, you're instantly manifesting things in your life, which you are. But there still is like a time and space where it's very powerful for us to demonstrate our trust and faith in the universe. Like, let's just say, I'll give myself for an example. Okay, I am currently manifesting a new home and space for myself and my business. Right. Okay. So I'm having trust. I have faith, and instead of thinking about all the things that could get in my way, or all the what ifs, or all of the, oh my gosh, like I don't know, things are kind of hanging in balance. Right. I'm in this space of limbo where I've put it out there. I've seen some signs, but nothing has been completed quite yet, right? So I've been starting to stock up. I've been starting to buy things that will go in my new space as an act of faith. Do you know what I mean? I'm starting to get ready, preparing myself for receiving what it is that I've been trying to bring into my life, right? So that is a very powerful show of faith. And so I feel like this is coming up because it is a shift in your mindset. It is a shift in your the way that you present yourself, your energy completely. Again, it's an enormous shift, an enormous change. And I do feel like it is bringing in what it is that you are working on, what you're manifesting and what you're desiring, because it is a very powerful tool to use while we are trying to get into alignment with what it is that we want in our lives. Okay. So this is overall energy. Again, we're still in this vibe, y'all. I feel like it's very beautiful. I'm not mad at this vibe at all for the day. So still in the energy of having trust and faith in the universe. And again, really watching your spoken word, watching your thoughts, correcting yourself if need be, and just being very conscious as you move throughout your day today. Okay. Let's see what's coming through. I want to know what, energy is coming through to you today. Okay. What can you expect? What is coming towards you? Ooh, what the what? Okay. This is freaking incredible. And hold on, I just got a little itch on my nose. It's so annoying. Okay. Look, we have the Page of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Some of you are receiving this message, okay? Some of you are getting the green light, getting the go ahead, okay? If you've been in this energy, this is time you are going to be hearing that, yes, absolutely, you're the next in line, or yes, absolutely, it's your turn. You're getting what it is that you desire. You're getting the answer that you have been waiting for, been looking for. I'm hearing with bated breath. I feel like you've been on the edge of something, just waiting for that green light, waiting for the confirmation. Again, some of you have already been working on, like I said, this shift in mindset and putting in a ton of trust in the universe and a ton of faith, right? And so what it is, it's like there's an acceptance. The universe has accepted your plea, perhaps, or somebody here has accepted you for the position, or maybe you got the job, or whatever it is, right, for you. You're getting the green light, okay? So it's a happy message coming through. Yeah, so how are you going to feel about this? How are you going to feel? I feel like it's already really good, but how are you going to feel about this? The Hierophant, awesome. I love this. You're like, okay, this puts me in that position again. Now I can make those steps to become that teacher, that leader, that the Hierophant has been our stalker energy, okay? Our major arcana stalker energy within our readings lately, which is speaking to being in a position where you have influence, or people are coming to you for advice. It's a counselor, it's a teacher, it's a spiritual leader. It's a healer. So you are, and it's also doing things very traditionally. Okay. It could even have to do with a little bit of like, paperwork and contracts and stuff like that. So if you're waiting for like a contract or waiting to sign some lease papers or something like that, you're going to get the green light. You're going to get the go ahead. The paperwork's going to be sent out, that kind of a thing. But it is also putting you in that position. You are elevating. Okay. You are elevating. And I do feel, there's a lot of joy expression in this particular imagery. There's so much joy here in this reading. So you will be radiating joy just from you, like your heart. I feel like you're going to be bursting with excitement. This is very good. Okay. You've been accepted. The job, everything is yours. It's yours. Okay. It is yours. It is done. It is yours. Okay. So that message is coming through. I'm really excited about this. Ooh, I hope it's for me. I hope it's for you too, but we're reading together. Oh no, you know what? I just dropped the card. Hold on one second. It's a little bit of a pain. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands. I am not surprised to see this energy pop out, because it is giving this like new sense of inspiration. It's giving this new sense of creativity. You're starting something new. It's bringing in so much passion. Again, bursting at the seams with excitement energy. It is a new path. It is a new journey. It is what it is that you have been after. Okay. So a lot of passion, a lot of excitement, and it is coming through because you've had trust, because you've had faith, because you've changed your attitude, because you've changed your mentality, because you've been going through an alchemical spiritual process of truly changing, right? Truly changing your vibe altogether. So it is like you're getting there. Okay, this is the energy of, oh my gosh, we made it. I made it. Okay, it's here. We have Tower. Now this is not a bad thing. The Tower is a neutral energy, but what the Tower speaks to always, good or bad, is that when this change comes through, when you have to act on this change, it's the very active energy here that we're pulling on. Like you get the call, you get the green light, whatever, it's a go ahead. Now all of a sudden, oh shoot, things are in play. Oh shit, now I gotta, I gotta pack my whole life up, or I've gotta, you know what I mean? There's a big shift, a big change, and it hits very quickly. So we can feel when we're in the Tower energy, when we're going through this change, the shuffle, while you are aligning on that new track, right? Where you want to be, okay? It's where you want to be. But it can seem very chaotic while it's going down, because it's like, oh my gosh, I got a million things to do, blah, 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 blah. But it's a happy shift. So let me just clarify the Tower. Okay, the big Tower, the big change, it's unexpected. Usually the Tower can be unexpected, or it can be like just, whoa, overwhelming is a better word choice, I feel. A little overwhelming. So let's clarify the Tower, please, so we can get a better idea. Okay, so we have, ooh, yes. Okay, there's a little bit, okay, this is coming up for a very good reason. It's a reminder because we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's like, this is you. Okay, this is you, the big change. You have gotten yourself out of this, like I said, the fear of lack, energy of lack. You're not there anymore. You have this sense of knowing that, oh my gosh, again, you're trusting and having faith in the universe that, you take a leap and, Spirit's going to give you a parachute kind of an energy, okay, which is true. You just need to demonstrate that faith by taking the leap. It still does come with some worrying thoughts, okay? We're not perfect. We're human. We have an ego that tries to protect us by sending us all these like warning bells, right? Okay, the Tower hits and the ego's like, I'm seeing those like sirens, like flashing lights, like wah, 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 like like warning, we don't know what's gonna happen, warning, we don't know how we're gonna pay for this, warning, we don't know all of the answers. So there is advice here with the Tower. There's going to be a lot of I feel like you'll just have a lot of things that are up in the air, okay? And that does create a sense of overwhelm. It can create a sense of panic, sleepless nights, overwhelming thoughts, anxiety over all of this. But you are sitting here reminding yourself, no, we're not going to operate from this space. We are going to what? We are going to alchemize. We are going to get in that temperance energy. We're going to come into balance. We're going to bring ourselves back to center, okay? Because you have done this incredible work. You have turned some very painful situations in the past into something very powerful. You've turned your pain into power, or as sometimes I like to call it, you've turned anything painful or anything that hasn't worked out in the past into mission fuel, where you use that energy instead of focusing on, what has been lost or what's been challenging and difficult, into, okay, this energy now I'm going to channel into something new to create something beautiful for myself. So, there are going to be, I'm not sitting here saying it's all freaking poppies and rainbows, it's all going to go very smoothly. It will work out. Okay, absolutely. It'll work out for you. But there are going to be moments where you're going to need to check your mind. You're going to need to check how it is that you're thinking. You're going to have to remind yourself to not operate from, to let go of the worries, to let go of the hows and the what ifs and, all of the scenarios that aren't actually playing out. And that is a big thing with the Nine of Swords. We often will find ourselves worried about things that aren't even happening. It's all of the, well, what if this happens and then that happens? And, you can play that what if game with yourself. But I feel like when you play that game, it's often like, people will often do that in like therapy sessions, or I've even seen like Oprah way back in the day talking about playing that what if game with yourself. Okay, so what if this happens? What happens then? What will be the worst case scenario? But in this particular instance, I feel like that is detrimental for you to be planning for the worst, right? Because this is all coming through from for something that you have been having trust and faith in, right? So you're going to be called to remember and remind yourself that, no, I'm not going to plan for the worst. I'm going to plan for the best. I'm going to plan for the best outcome, because right now, you don't have any other information. It's going to be like, again, like some things are up in the air. You're not going to know the how. You're going to release the worries and continue to practice trust and faith in the universe that you will be given that parachute once you take that leap. Okay, I hope y'all are here. Yeah. Okay, we have the heartache. I'm not ignoring it. I'm not sweeping it under the rug. This is just talking about the pain from the past, how you've been let down, how your heart has been hurting, things haven't worked out, blah, blah, blah. Those thoughts and those feelings are going to creep back in, but you're going to get yourself back into balance, okay? That's what's going to happen. Because you're going to be looking around you, and I want you to remind yourself of this message and this feeling of, oh my gosh, I've got it. You've got it for a reason, okay? There is a reason why Spirit is bringing in what it is you've been asking for, okay? This is very beautiful. Is there any other advice? Is there anything that you need to know for this message? Is there any advice for this message? Death, rebirth, allow yourself to go through this transition. It's a total change. Again, it's just kind of repeating itself at this point. So I feel like this is pretty much the reading of the day. We have the Four of Cups here. I honestly don't know why the Four of Cups is here, unless it's more of like another little warning saying, don't sleep on this opportunity. It could be that, because don't feel like, or I'm not here trying to tell you what to do, but it's like, this is the opportunity that you have been waiting for. Okay, here's the Ten of Cups. This is bringing in happiness, emotional satisfaction. This is like, whoa. Getting what it is that you truly desire, okay? And so we don't want to like miss out on the opportunity. We don't want to sleep on it. We don't want to overthink it. We don't want to be our own self-sabotaging person, or we don't want to give in to those thoughts of all the what ifs and say, oh my gosh, maybe I wasn't ready for this. It's too overwhelming. It's got too much to do, too little time. Don't get lost in that, is what I'm getting here for your biggest message. Because look at this. We have the Nine of Pentacles coming through. This is setting you up for financial freedom, financial abundance, your own independence, and I guess that's redundant to say not depending on anyone else. That's independence. But sometimes this is what comes through. It needed to be reiterated, I guess. But it's like you've got everything you need. And this is the reminder, okay? You have what it takes, okay? You are ready for this. So don't get in your own way. Don't allow those thoughts to come through and bring your vibe down, okay? Because you are operating in a very high vibration at this time, and I am here for it. I'm going to give you goddess guidance, because there might be a little nugget here for you as you move through your day. This is very good news, okay? Very good news. And I honestly, I was going to sit down and do a purposeful love reading for y'all, because I know it's been a while, and everybody loves the love readings, okay? But this vibe is strongest right now in our tribe, and I don't feel like it has anything to do with love whatsoever. This is a you thing. This is your goal, your project, your desire, your calling. There's something, it's, I don't want to just say it's bigger than love, because you know, it is. It's something that is yours, okay? It is something for you, and your world, your life, your journey, your path. Wow, it's very beautiful, okay? Now, I'm not saying that I don't see love here in the equation, but it's something that comes a little bit further down the timeline, I'll be honest, okay? Because I do see that this is leading you on a certain trajectory, a certain path where you are aligning with your complete satisfaction, which for some of you, that does include, you know, that partner that you're looking for, okay? So we have the Aphrodite energy, inner goddess, okay? Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity, which this is divine feminine energy. Absolutely, that's the energy. If you're feeling a little bit in your head, okay, go dance it out, you know, shake it off, right? Get back into that vibration of love, self-care, and just a higher vibe, okay? Now, this is very cool what's come out here as well. We have leap of faith, Anya energy, okay? Take a risk. Put your heart's desire into action, right? Put your heart's true desire into action. Then we also have don't back down, Bridget, okay? Stand up for what you believe is right. Go for it energy, all right? And then we have Yemenya. I'm probably saying her name wrong, but golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. This is incredible. I love this vibe for our tribe. If you like it too, if you want to lock yourself in, you can smash the like button and just let me know how many of you are actually in this vibe as well. Or you can leave a comment. Any kind of energy exchange is so greatly appreciated. Honestly, y'all are amazing. It doesn't look like there's an extended today, which is fine. But I am sitting here like so in love with this vibe for you, and everything is happening for a reason. Everything's happening on time. Ooh. Tell me what you're creating if you feel like it. Tell me what this is for you if you feel like it. I'm so interested to know, but it's okay too to keep those desires to yourself, like not spill the beans. That's fine. I'm excited to see if this, well, I know it will play out for me as well. Okay, that's trust and faith. I was gonna say something, but I corrected my spoken word, right? Do you see what I just did there? That's what you need to do too. I know this is my energy. I claim this energy, and I am excited to share with you the details of what happens next for me too. So I'm excited. I'm excited for all of us. I am totally adequate for all situations. Okay. This could be a very important message to state to yourself, to remind yourself, I am totally adequate. I'm not even sure if I like that word, not just adequate. I am amazing. I am totally capable. I am totally enough, right? For all situations, you know, you can play with the wording, but this is the message. I am one with the power and wisdom of the universe. I claim this power, and it is easy for me to stand up for myself, okay? And to don't back down. Some of you are doing just that. It doesn't have to be necessarily a project or a goal. It could be something that you have been working on, changing within the self to create some even solid boundaries. This is your moment, right? You're not going to back down, or maybe you're fighting for something that means a lot to you, okay? Pardon me. Again, I do have coffee to sip on, but yeah. Y'all, this is really good energy, okay? So please get into it. Get into it. All right? I think that's pretty much the reading for today. I'm sending you all my love. Mwah. Take care. Have a beautiful day. Bye.